I pushed the button. Who we got here anyway? Who is it? What's your name?
My name is Joshua Lehman.
I don't even know who I'm interviewing. What the heck kind of show is this anyway?
Sounds like a fun
Hi,
show.
Josh. I'm Bruce.
Nice to meet you, Bruce.
Nice to meet you. What do you do? What's your role? What is it you do?
So specifically, my role is I am the sales and marketing director for Myler.com.
Okay.
And what Myler is a cloud-based TMS or transportation management system.
Okay.
And what it does is it allows you the ability, once you get your loads off the load board, you add it into the tool, so in the shipment log. Once it's booked into the shipment, then it ships out or signs out the truck drivers. The drivers have an included mobile app that allows them to go ahead and say, yes, I'll take that load. Yep. That load is then assigned to them. And then, maybe the load doesn't start that day, maybe it starts tomorrow. When it starts, they can slide and say, okay, shipment started, tracks them automatically through their ELD, allows the dispatcher to not have to worry about all the menial tasks or the busy work, and then gives them the ability to do all their check-ins all the way through, and then secure all the documentation, once they get done through the app itself. And then it even does the compliance, it does the accounting side of making your settlements and your invoices, and then even the maintenance portion, all included in one. And it's only $15.99 per month per truck.
So is this for an owner-operator or for company drivers?
So it would be multifaceted. It's for a carrier,
okay,
right? But it could be for an owner-operator that has maybe, I've met a couple of husband and wives where the husband or the wife books the loads while the other drives.
Yep.
And so it would give them the ability to consolidate that. But it also opened up the door to a lot of 4PLs,
okay,
for people who want to take on maybe more like a type of a brokerage approach or something like that. So they can use the tool, which they could incorporate it into their cost, which is $15.99 a month, right? And then have the ability to scale up, monitor everything. And then with the new regulation from the FMCSA saying that they want everything digitized, this allows them to have that in one snapshot. They have their entire business plan.
Now, I've been around this industry for a long time, but I've been around the room. There's a lot of people doing similar stuff, especially when it comes to loads and cloud and tech. So how does this fit in with the whole thing? Like, if everybody's doing a lot of this cloud, how does somebody decide what's the best opportunity for them?
Yeah, I think one of the most important things is just kind of investigating the tools themselves. What I've learned personally is there's a lot of semantics, right? A lot of people will say, well, this does this does that. In reality, when you get into the details, they actually mean a little bit different. Yeah. So for us, like if somebody is like a grain hauler, this may not be as beneficial to them as something different would be. But if you have something where you're trying to scale up and monitor less than truckloads or full truckload freight, this would be something that would be on a price point. So the difference is our price point's not going to be through the roof like a lot of them. You don't have to download the software and own the software, pay for your updates and all that. You don't have to pay for a server. This gives you the ability to have that instant access anywhere, and now this is just an asset instead of a liability or a heavy incurred cost long term. The most important thing is investigate the tools themselves, apply what your business model is, and see if it even fits. Okay, cool. That's cool. So where do people go to learn more about this and start investigating it? Yeah, so you can find me on LinkedIn, Joshua Lehman. You can find Myler on LinkedIn, M-I-L-E-R. You can also go to Myler.com, and it will give you all the details. Perfect, man. Thank you so much for the time. That's Absolutely. Awesome.